We're down to a minute before the end of the third quarter. Flyers slowing the pace down with a lead. Fouls on the play. Called on Centralia. East St. Louis basketball. The Rucker boys comes out of the game. Brown and Faulkner enters the game. Michaela Rich up and over the defender. 38 points, East St. Louis. 29 points, Centralia. 40 seconds before regulation play. This is sectional play, folks. Timeout Centralia with 28.5 seconds before the end of third quarter. It appears East St. Louis has led the entire game. The timeout is called on Centralia. It's 38-29, and we'll be right back for 28.5 seconds of the third quarter play. Folks, due to technical difficulties, we were a little late bringing you this high-flying Flyers basketball game. But as you notice, the cash apps are there in the corner of the screen. All donations are more than appreciative, and we thank you all in advance. This is the first round of the sectionals. The winners will go on to play Friday, waiting to see who they would play from the game tomorrow, Mount Vernon and Triad. We're coming out of the timeout. It's 28.5 seconds. Centralia has the basketball. It's towards the end of the third quarter, and it's stolen by the Flyers. Faulkner defends well and comes up with the ball. The ball is in the All-American's hand, Michaela Rich, and the clock is ticking. There is no rush for the Flyers. They've got a 38-29 lead. 8 seconds. Over to Faulkner. Faulkner stops the pop. It's good, folks. Nice shot by the senior, Faulkner, with good concentration, and the basket's good. 40 points on the board for the Flyers. 29 on the board for Centralia. We'll be back, folks, for regulation play, fourth quarter. 40 points, East St. Louis. 29, Centralia. We'll be right back. Regulation play, folks. Three-pointer, Centralia. Basket's good. Shortest man on the court for Centralia is their hottest man, wearing number 4. 40-32. East St. Louis is ahead. No rush. There's no shot clock. McLean. Three's no good. Foul on the play. Davis Bynum, guilty of the foul. Only the second team foul from East St. Louis. 7:23 in regulation. 40-32. East St. Louis is ahead. That's a trap by East St. Louis. Centralia comes out of it. There's the hot man with the ball for Centralia. He regathers it. Flyers man-to-man defense here in regulation play. There's a back door and a foul on Faulkner. Third team foul on the Flyers. It'll be Centralia's basketball beneath their own basket. Clock is ticking. Centralia's trying to get downhill. Six minutes in regulation play. Good defense by East St. Louis. If they can stay calm and collective, it's really working for them. Everybody on the defense is holding their own. Ball's tipped around. Centralia gets it back. Traveling is the call on Centralia. Turnover, Centralia, East St. Louis basketball. A few substitutions for the Flyers. Robinson takes Brown's spot, and Rucker takes Faulkner's spot. Rucker with the basketball. Point guard for the Flyers, up the court. Robinson over to McLean. Back to Rucker. Back to Robinson. Down low. Davis brings it out. Gives it to Robinson. No rush for the Flyers. I would like to see an offensive play called for an easy basket. It's what they should get out of this. The players keep calm. There's no rush. Downhill, missed basket. Caleb Ritz on the offensive rebound and the basket. That's what an All-American does, folks. 10-point lead, foul on McLean. Fourth team foul on East St. Louis with 4 minutes, 25 seconds in regulation play. It's a 10-point lead for East St. Louis. That's a backdoor play, and it's out of bounds. Turnover on Centralia. East St. Louis's basketball. Centralia's pressing the length of the court. McLean into Robinson. Robinson gets through the traffic. Downhill he goes. Shots up, and it's no good. Centralia with the basketball. Out of bounds, it stays with Centralia. 10-point lead, East St. Louis. We're down to 3 minutes, 58 seconds in regulation play. Centralia has the basketball. There's a backdoor play. Basket's good, and a foul. Hottest man on the court for Centralia scores with an opportunity at the free throw line. 42-34. Free throws coming up for Centralia. It's back to a 7-point lead for East St. Louis. East St. Louis with the basketball. They have to come the length of the court. Centralia full court pressure. Down by 7 points. Timeout East St. Louis. Here we go out of the timeout, folks. East St. Louis basketball. The ball's thrown in to McCaleb Rich. Cross court to Faulkner. He pushes up the court. McLean. David Bynum brings it out. Gives it back to Faulkner. Clock's ticking, 3:44. 7-point lead, East St. Louis. Foul on the play. That'll be the 4th team foul on Centralia. It'll be East St. Louis basketball on the side. Fouls called by Centralia. Caleb Rich with the basketball. 3 minutes, 20 seconds in regulation play. And there's another foul on Centralia. It'll be the 6th foul. One more foul, and the Flyers will be shooting 1-1 for the rest of the quarter. Inbound. Almost stolen by Centralia. That's a slam dunk by Robinson. .44-35, our scoreboard's reading. And a foul is called on the play as it appeared Centralia's point guard tripped over his own feet, but a foul was called. That's 6 fouls as a team on the Flyers. Centralia's basketball beneath their own basket, and they call a timeout. It's 2 minutes, 25 seconds in regulation. 44-35, East St. Louis. We'll be right back after the timeout. Centralia's basketball almost stolen by the Flyers. 44-35 is our scoreboard reading.